NewMexicoRadioTalkShow.com. Like I said, man, we just like having parties right here on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. We are back on this beautiful Taco Tuesday, man. Right? It's Taco Tuesday. Anybody like tacos? I know I love a lot of tacos, man. Yeah, man. I want to give a big shout out, man, to the 41st Piñata Festival, man. What an awesome weekend we had this weekend at the 41st annual Piñata Festival, located here in Roswell, New Mexico, man. It was our 41st annual, brought by the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce right here in Roswell, New Mexico. What an awesome event it was going down right here. And then we got a lot of things going on, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, man, this coming Sunday, Sunday, the September the 21st, in Artesia, New Mexico, man, it presents Our Lady of Grace Church, Catholic Church, man, presents Michael Salgado. I believe show starts at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, something like that. I will be there, ladies and gentlemen. And then don't forget, man, this Thursday, kicking it off every Thursday, man, right here in Roswell, New Mexico, man, at Taqueria Jalisco presents DJ Hen Dog every single Thursday, man, from 5 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. outdoors. Roughly around 9:30, something like that, right? We'll end it around 9:30. We'll be doing karaoke, Tejano music, conjunto, country, norteña R&B, Latin, and cumbias, man. And we hope to see everybody this coming Thursday, man, on especially this Thursday on September the 18th, man. That's right. It's going down with DJ Hendog this Thursday, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there. We got Jennifer Lynn from Cielo, man. We got Stephanie Hailey Ochoa in the house with us, man. We got we got a lot of people in la casa. So first and foremost, man, if you've never been to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show, well, welcome aboard, all right? Welcome aboard to our lovely podcast where we interview talented stars, all right? And we interview everybody. So if you got a business, we're going to interview you because we want to know how you got started in your career. So we got a lot of upcoming artists that come in on our show. We got a lot of talent. Like I said, man, we like to do interviews. So we are New Mexico Radio Talkshow.com. And also, man, congratulations to all the nominees, man. All the people that got nominated, man, for the Texas Pura Vida Awards. It's being hosted in San Antonio, Texas, man, on October the 18th. Hopefully we made the top 5 and stuff like that, man. I believe the voting ended last night at midnight. So if you got your votes in, man, and hopefully we get to be a part of that. So without further ado, man, we got a lot of talent in the house. Anybody want to shout out or what, man? Man, Hen Dog is glad to be back on the airways with you guys, man. Especially on this Tuesday, because we like to have talented guests. All right. So with our talented guests, man, we're gonna be la máquina. We got John Michael Molina says Cielo Azul, established in 1957, will be featuring Hailey Grace Ochoa September 19th at VFW Post 9186 650 VFW Boulevard in San Antonio, Texas, man. That is correcto mundo, man. So if you want a booking agent, manager, promoter, music distributor, give myself a call, man. Hen Dog Promotions. And we'll be scheduling that with you guys, man. We got a lot of things going on with under Hen Dog Promotions. So we got Noel Hernandez saying hello. He says, Cubo, carnal. What's going on, Noel? What's going on, brother? So give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow, man. If you want to book Cielo Azul, you can get in contact with myself or John Michael Molina, man. We do that stuff for you guys, man. So if you haven't seen Cielo Azul, man, this is your time to shine, man. Go check them out, man. They got new music, they got all kinds of stuff going on, man. And we're gonna be bringing the whole band onto the show, man. We're gonna do a live jam session with them, all right? So, like I said, guys, I want to welcome in my talented guest. She's only, I believe, 10 years old, if I'm not mistaken. We're about to find out here in a minute. So I want to welcome in a good friend of mine, man, Hailey Grace Ochoa, man. What's going on, Hailey?
Oh,
Can you hear me out there?
yeah, we can hear you.
But I can't see you. You're black.
Let me see. Hold on.
Well, they are having some technical difficulties, so they'll jump right back on with us, right? So, like I said, man, we want to welcome in everybody, man. Bienvenidos a todos to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show.com. And like I said, man, we're here to have a good time with you guys, all right? So let us know what you guys want to see, what you guys, well, we don't got no music today, so, um, but we do want to wish everybody, um, a happy Taco Tuesday. Yeah, man. Hopefully you guys are having a good time, all right? Because that's what it's all about, right? Is having a good time, right? That's what I call it, good time. So we got Noel Hernandez all the way from Chicago in the house, man. We got Jennifer Lynn in the house. We also got a lot of people checking in from all over, man. Bienvenidos a todos. Thank you for hanging out with us. And thank you for being patient with us, man, while our special guest gets underway here. Oh yeah, man. We got a lot of things going on over here in New Mexico. Let's see. We got our guest now. What's going on, Hailey? Glad to have you on.
Hi.
The technical difficulties, right? Never fails, right? Oh my gosh. 10 years old, Hailey Grace Ochoa is on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. We were just talking about bringing her on, and we just set it up like just within a week, man. And that's what's cool about these interviews that we could do on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. So, and that's what we do, man. So, you could be watching the show, and all of a sudden you're right here on the show, getting interviewed. That's how crazy these these eras are nowadays, right? In 2025. So, Hailey, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you get started into wanting to be a musical star? I mean, I know you're probably around a lot of great musicians around the household. So, how did you get started?
Well, when I was maybe like 6 or 7 years old, I saw my aunt Jennifer perform on stage, and I was like, you know what? I want to be on stage. And the first song I've ever performed was "I Will Survive" with Willie Cantu and the Starlight Man.
Wow. And I mean, you got a great mind ahead of you because you're only 10 years old, and mind you, this only happened 4 to 3 years ago. So, you know, and you've been able to wanting to put that in perspective, right? Because you wanted to be a singer just like your aunt, right? And being able to see her be on stage, and you're like, well, you know what? Let me do. I want to do the same thing. So, what is it like for you to like be able to see that now as a 10-year-old and being able to say, oh my gosh, look, my dream came true. Get to be on stage now.
Well, I'm actually like very proud of myself because like when I was 6 years old, like I didn't think I could do it. Actually, I think I was like 4 years old or 5 years old. But when I was 4 or 5, I really thought I couldn't do it until like my aunt, she basically persuaded me to do it, and she was like, "You could do it. You could do anything that you can put your mind to."
And you're very true about that because you know everybody tells me different, right? About being on the podcast. Oh, well, you can't do that. Well, who said that? So I mean, my thing is, I put my mind to it, Hailey, and look at me today. I mean, I'm not successful, but I love what I do. And but you could always fall back on that. You may not be successful at what you do, but you gotta love what you do. And this is something that we all love on this show, because we get to see different talent, different artists, different guests, different people, and get to see how inspired they are and how happy they are with their careers and stuff. So, like, you always got to have that good mind, and I tell Serene, because Serene's our newest member on the show, and I tell her all the time, people are always going to talk smack behind closed doors. They're never going to say it to the face, right? So kill people with kindness, kill people with a grain of salt, and still continue to do what you love to do. And you're right about that. Jennifer's in the house. Your Thea's in the house. She's saying hello. She says Hailey has a family to back her up as well. We got you. That's right. You can never go wrong with family, man. So I hear that you right here, Hailey. They say Hailey Grace is a multi-talented 10-year-old artist. She not only sings but plays several. What kind of instruments do you play, Hailey?
Huh?
I said, what kind of instruments do you play?
I couldn't hear
I
you.
said,
I'm
what kind
sorry.
of instruments do you play?
Guitar. I play the keyboard. What kind of instruments? I play the guitar. I play the bass guitar. I play the keyboard. I play the drums, and I have started learning the accordion. So yeah.
Oh my! So you're gonna learn the accordion before Hen Dog or what, man? Because I just broke it out this past weekend, and I'm just like, what button do I push next? I mean, these instruments are tough to learn, man. They're very, very tough to play, especially when you don't practice
Yeah.
like you should be. Like me, if I practice like my accordion, like I do my podcast, like I do my DJ sets, I think that'd be pretty decent. I mean, I might be able to join a band someday eventually, all right? But I don't practice enough to play the accordion. I mean, I need to start practicing, guys. I need to start practicing. I need to watch some YouTube videos, or I need to start doing something with the accordion. So, Hailey, at 10 years old, I mean, I know you got friends, right? We all got friends, right? And so, what are your friends and all your family and everybody? What kind of stuff do they say, or do they think, or how do you make them feel, or like what are they saying to you at school? Like, hey, Hailey, what is it like to be an artist, or what do you think that they're saying to you as a 10-year-old?
Well, they're honestly flabbergasted because what kind of 10-year-old plays multiple instruments and sings at the same time?
Well, of course, right? I mean, it's probably tough to sing and play at the same time, right? Because you got to be coordinated, right? And and what most 10-year-olds want to be in a band, or be on stage, or be in the studio, or be writing music, or recording music, and for you wanting to do something like that for your career, it's phenomenal because at 10 years old you could be doing something else. You could be working on getting some food, or working on getting some practice in the medical field. I mean, it just depends on what you want to do with your career. But being a 10-year-old, being an artist is phenomenal because you're doing something not only that you love to do, but you want to make this a career, just like your tia and your whole family that has a band. And that's what's cool. Serene, are you there? Serene is out there in San Antonio, Texas. She's in the heart of gold right there, Tejano. We got two young stars here, man. We got Serene and we got Hailey Grace Ochoa in the house, man. So we got a few comments in the house. We got Anicia Ramirez says, Hailey, we are so proud of you. And La Máquina, I heard you're learning the sax.
Yep.
Oh my! So you're gonna be playing every instrument, right? I mean, and here's the thing. Here's my thing. It's so awesome to be so versatile in this music business because, some of the bands, they got their own singers and they got their own musicians, and especially like when you create your own, you could be, you can start off as a bass player and sing, but then, you can play whatever instrument that you want to pick up and play because it's your own band, right? But having your own band, you could be all musicians, right? So the thing is, having your own band, you can play whatever instrument you like. But say, for instance, you go play with a band. We need a bass player. Well, you know what? They're gonna call you. Hey, we need a bass player. So you end up learning bass, and then you make you some coin, make you some money playing the bass, or you play the sax, whatever instrument they need you to play, and you know the music right there. So that's what's cool about being in this industry and being able to learn different instruments. Because I mean, I know some artists, I know some bands, and I know some talent, and I ask them all the time, "Hey, do you know how to play this instrument?" They're like, nope, I only play the drums." Ooh, que la máquina. So I mean, I know not to hire them for my band because I want somebody that's going to be versatile. Um, no, but that's awesome that you're learning different styles of instruments because you never know where you're going to be at in your career. You could be the lead singer, you could be the conga player, you could be the drummer, and then look, you could play with solo sul, and you may be taking the front of house. You may be the lead singer, and then or you may be the backup vocalist. I mean, it just depends on where you want to be at in your career. So we got Melissa Martinez says, Haley, so proud of you. We got a lot of people in the house, man. Um, so let me ask you this: what is it like being surrounded of musicians in your family that play in a band and have their own band? What is it like being surrounded in that?
Well, to be honest, there's music like literally all the time, like 24 hours. Like even when I'm going to sleep, I still hear the same thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, well, yeah, you're true because you do have all that all the time, right? 24/7, music is in the house. While rather your mom or tias are cooking or cleaning, you go over to their house, you're like, check this out, we got music going on, so and that's what's cool. You got music all the way around, and not only that, you're surrounded by talented musicians. Your mom, your tias, the people that are in the band, and then there's so much talent. I mean, I was just watching American Idol a while ago. I don't know if it was a rerun or if it was a recap or maybe over the weekend. I don't know, or maybe months ago. But I was just checking it out, and I think it's where I find a lot of people that come on the show, right? And I'm just looking. I'm just like, man, look at this talent right here, man. Singing a cappella, singing vocals. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, hey, I need to hire that person to come sing. No, it's just just seeing different talent all over the place, man, and being able to see, what is going on here. Oh, look at here, we got one of our greatest, um, yeah, we got our greatest fan in the house, man. Number one listener, number one follower, Mr. David Villa says, "Hello, Hen Dog. Hello, Serene and Haley. You are a young star." David Villa says hello to you out there. Hi, look at this. Jennifer Lynn says she not only can lead, she can harmonize. Wow, and that's probably tough to do, right? Being able to do harmonizing. I bet you that stuff. And let me ask you this too, Haley. What is for your parents? That to support you. What do they think of your musical journey and everything that you're doing?
I can't really hear you. What did you say?
What do your parents think of your musical career? I mean, what do they say, or how are they guiding you to the right path in doing this music journey?
Well, to be honest, they're really proud of me because well, especially my mom because she really does push me like every single day. I mean, not every single day, but you get what I mean.
Well, except for today because you're over here on the interview. I mean, yeah, you're right. Every day. Well, and I think that's what it takes, right? It takes the right guidance in this business, right? It takes the right guidance from a family member, a parent, a mentor, leadership, um, because if you're not pushed in this business or in this career, I mean, who knows where people will go, right? I mean, and it just takes the right talent to persuade it, right? And no, but you got a good head on your shoulders. 10 years old, doing your thing, right? Um, Living the dream at 10 years old, because you said at 6 years old, you're like, hey, I want to join the stage, and now look at you now. You're joining the stages. You get to join in on them in a few days, and get to have that good life experience on stage. And who knows? Stage fright comes in a factor, right, for everybody. And I think I've asked this to a lot of the artists that we have on the show. Stage fright always happens, especially for me. I normally get a lot of stage fright when I get up there and they say, "Hey, $10, are you gonna go and make this announcement?" I'm like, in front of all them people, you want me to make an announcement? Oh my gosh, man. But and that's just part of it, right? That's just part of being in this career. Is you gotta know what to say and how to talk, right? No, we got a lot of people showing a lot of love for you guys down here in the Texas, New Mexico area. So, 10 years old, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hailey Grace Ochoa. We should have looked her up on all the platforms, man. I'm sure you got all the platforms, right, Hailey?
Huh?
I
You
said I'm
should
sure
be
you're on
fine.
all those social media platforms:
Yep.
TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, I don't even know half these I don't even know half these social media platforms, man. I can't even keep up, man. They come out with so many social medias every single month, year, and I can't even keep up. I mean, I can barely keep up on TikTok. Um, yeah. What is something that sticks out for you as advice that people have given you, Haley, in your musical journey?
What has like advice that somebody has given me?
Yes, like what sticks out to you the most?
Um, Probably like don't listen to what other people say. That's probably the biggest thing.
And that's a very good one because, and I think your mom, your tias, and everybody that's in the band of Cielo Azul and other bands that are out there watching you guys and seeing what you're doing, I think they can all relate to that because this business could be so cruel, man. And even especially for me too as a DJ too, and it's happened. And the thing is, I keep people with kindness, man. I just keep people, and I just keep doing what I love to do. So I don't let nobody say what. So it, and eventually people grow out of it, right? And that's just me. I just keep everything to a professional level. And they want to say some bad stuff to me. Okay, go ahead, right? Go ahead. But I still continue to do what I love to do on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. I know we got your mom in the house. Stephanie's in the house over there running the camera action, running the audio over there. Stephanie, what is it like for you to see your daughter doing something that she loves to do?
It makes me extremely proud. Just to see her up there doing what she loves to do. Um, I don't really need to push her that much because she on her own practices and she does
Exactly.
her own thing. So it's really easy because she wants it. She wants it herself. I don't really need to be, you know, really pushing her too much. So it's really a proud thing for us and for our entire family.
Well, yes, because Stephanie, you guys are surrounded amongst a lot of great talent, man. You and your sister, the band, been around a long time, right? And seeing it, and I like to say this because this is 10 years of age, right? This is our future. This is our cultura. Serene and Haiti are our future of
Yes.
music, right? Being only 10 years old,
Yes, and
and
we love Serene. We love Serene.
and the thing is, being 10 years old, there's a lot of 10-year-olds that want to do something else. You know what I mean? They don't want to put their full focus or their full force on their music journey or whatever they want to be. And it blows my mind being this young, being at 10 years old, because even at my mindset at 10 years old, it would have been something totally different, and I think everybody else too would be something different. But being 10 years old, wanting to step on stage, doing something, following somebody's footsteps, and still wanting to still continue to do that.
Yes.
And it's awesome to me because this industry is different, right? Especially at 10 years old, still wanting to do your career and learning and learning and learning from different setbacks and whatever you got going on. But 10 years old, Stephanie, being 10 years old, having a 10-year-old daughter wanting to do what she loves to do, and following what you're doing, following what the Thea's doing, following what the band is doing. How cool is that, man? Being able to wanting to do that at such a young age.
It's an amazing thing. It really is. And Haley is a very special girl, she's also in commercials. So she not only does music, but she is interested in pursuing an acting career as well. So she's barely getting started, but so far she's been in 4 commercials.
Wow.
Yes, and so that's a thing that makes us extremely proud as well.
And, and that's awesome because, I mean, you always got to have, in your careers, right? You always got to have a plan A, plan B, and plan C. And a lot of people don't express this enough. And I wish I could take my own advice back, because I'm 30 years old, right? And but they don't think about this. A lot of people, a lot of kids, and a lot of teenagers don't think about stuff like this, Stephanie and Haiti, and they don't think about this. So it's always good to get your education, high school diploma, and I'm not saying go out there and go get a freaking nice degree in college, but reflect on college. You never know what you can be. You may be going for music, right? You may be going to college for music, but also when you graduate, you got a degree in music or whatever you got your degree in, medical or a baby doctor or pediatrician or whatever. But you got something to fall back on if your music career don't fall through, or if your acting career doesn't make it. I mean, you got something to fall back on. But a lot of people, my age and stuff like that, they don't take any consideration of that. They're like, oh my gosh, well, how important is education? Because I mean, you want to make education as important as possible because you want to be able to fall back on something that you probably can't make or can't do. So and and
Yeah, absolutely.
for you guys, man, you guys got a good head on your shoulders. Serene and Haley, I'm speaking for you guys because you guys are 10 years old, and I'm here to support you guys as much as I can. But I can't reflect this enough on our talented musicians and talented people because you know, we also gotta have education because if you don't have education, where are we gonna be at in the next 10, 15 years if you don't have, um, you know what I mean? But it's education, and a lot of people think it's easy. Hey, you know what? I want to be a singer. I don't need this school. I'm gonna drop out of high school, middle school, college. I'm gonna be a singer. No, hombre, no, hombre. That's not how it works. You gotta have the education, then you gotta have the musical career, then you gotta have your professional career. So,
Yes.
and I wish I could express this to a lot of people, man, because it means a lot to people when you have a career because you got something to fall back on. If you don't have something to fall back on, your career can make a turn twister, right?
Yep, absolutely. You're absolutely 100% right, hand dog. That's 100% true.
And I reflect on that a lot, man. I'm like, man, but you're never too late to go to school either. I see some students, I see some kids, I see some parents, going back to school. I mean, even if they work at a 9 to 5 job, or if they're working from home or whatever, they're going to school trying to better their life or better their things for their family, their husbands, their wives, their kids, or their family. Period. I see it all the time happening. And it's never too late to go back to school and get an education. For graphic designing or engineering. What if you want to be an engineer for a big record label or a big artist? And I mean, you can't just be a engineer just like that, right? Of course, you gotta have the mindset behind it, of course, but you still gotta have the knowledge behind it. Like, what does this button do? What does that button do? What does this
Exactly.
microphone do? You can't just do it, right?
Yeah.
We got a comment right here from David Vela. Says, "Congratulations, Hailey Ochoa, on the commercials. Are exciting. Acting, you can do it. Keep shining."
Thank you.
A la máquina. They want you to sing a song. Hailey, were you working on some music over the weekend or what?
Huh?
La máquina. Look at that. She's freaking out the guitar. La máquina. Now, this is what you call ready and prepared because when I ask somebody to sing and play a song on the show, they're like, hold on, I gotta go get my guitar, I gotta go get my bass, I gotta go get my accordion, I gotta go get the sax. I'm like, ooh, que la máquina, man. I'm like, okay, well, we'll wait. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come right back. Yeah, we got Joe Olivares in la casa. We got Jennifer Lynn in the house. We got Stephanie in the house. We got Melissa Martinez. We also got, let me see, we got Anicia Ramirez in the house. Then we got David Vela. We got John Michael Molina in the house. We got Conjunto Diferente in the house. And we want to welcome everybody in here to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show.com. We got a 10-year-old Hailey Grace Ochoa. She's about to play the guitar and sing us a song. She's about to do something that probably nobody can do because it's tough to sing and play and be on the right note, right? They say the living room has a lot of instruments.
I'm vibrating thing I the kind that you but she was short skirts, I was decent. She's here, captain among the places. That today we wake up in fun. Looking for husband here. I think we can see it on the one who wanna see me wrong. So why can't you see you belong to me? Walk out, keys, and I'm thinking how it ought to. Laughing on apartments tomorrow. Isn't this easy? And you've got a smile that might have been down. Haven't seen it in a while since you brought it down. Stay up on, I know you better than that. You when a girl like that. She was lying hours, Captain Mama, please, maybe that's the day. Make up in fun, looking for us in here. One time if you can see it all, the one who wanna see you being wrong. So why can't you see you belong with me? You belong to me. Oh, you
Wow. Oh my goodness. Haley, you got me speechless. What's that song, right? Dan and Shay Speechless? I have no comment, guys. Oh my goodness. I got the goosebumps. I got the freckles. I got the whole 9 yards, man. I got the nervous. I'm the one that should be nervous over here, man. Ah, la máquina. The vocals. Haley, 10 years old. And mind you, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is a cappella. This is no. This is a show with no reverb, no echo, no no. Let me just put it to you this way: this does not have no T-Pain effects or MC Magic or other Troutman effects. This is all natural, guys. Oh my goodness, Haley, the vocals. Oh my gosh, then you get at the high notes, man. A la máquina. Um, oh my gosh, man. Like I said, I am speechless. Like the song Danny and Shay called Weedless. Stephanie, the vocals. Stephanie, the vocals of Haley Grace Ochoa, man. Oh my goodness. Oh
Thank
my
you. Thank you.
goodness.
thank you.
I mean, Stephanie, you got a talented musician that's only 10 years old.
In my
And,
opinion, I think I get it from my mom.
oh my goodness. Well, you got to get it from somewhere, right? I mean,
Yeah.
your mom's a great vocalist herself too, but oh my gosh, these vocals at 10 years old. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can we hear another one, Haley? You got another one for us?
When the night has come and it's dark, la luna está luz. que brillante miedo no tendré, no habrá necesidad as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Y aunque las montañas el cielo caiga, no voy a preocuparme, porque sé que tú estás junto a mí. No llorar, no lloraré. Oh, I'll shed a tear, porque sé que tú estás junto a mí. Y darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. For me, for me.
Oh my goodness, your vocals are so versatile, man. We got Arnold Valdez in the house. We got Charles QL in the casa. We got Elaine, Nicole Elaine in la casa saying hi, Haley. It's a it's Bash.
Hi, Bash.
Oh my goodness, Haley, your vocals are phenomenal. And
Thank
and
you.
Jennifer, your aunt over here says we get it from Grandpa. Oh my goodness.
Actually, we get it from Grandma. I'm just kidding. We get it from Grandpa. There's this
Hi.
inside joke where we say we get it from Grandma, but it's actually Grandpa. So.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Look right here, Jennifer. The tia says
All right.
otra.
They're ready for another one if you're ready for another one.
We're always ready for music on this show, girlfriend. Stephanie, Jennifer Lynn, Silla Sue, we're always ready for music on our talk show. We're always up for music over here. David Vela says great voice to Haley Grace Ochoa. So Haley,
Thank you.
before you play the next song, is there um anybody you'd like to do a collaboration with? There's a lot of talented out there in English, country, Spanish, hip hop, R&B, Latin, cumbia, Tejano,
I'm gonna be
country,
so.
conjunto. Any collaborations you'd like to do with somebody with?
I'm gonna be so honest with you, but I would probably collaborate with Serena Marie. I'd like really want to collaborate with her because
Serene,
we're
where you
both
at,
20 years
girlfriend?
old,
Serene, where
and
you at? Collaboration with Serene Everly. What do y'all think? Katie Grace and Serene Everly, man. What do y'all think, guys? Yes, no, maybe? I don't just say yes. I say hell yeah. And the reason I say that because we got two young stars, man, that are on board with us right here. The Metro Radio Talk Show. We got Hailey Grace Ochoa and we got Serena Everly, man. 10 years old, man. Be looking out for them, man. They're going to be doing a collaboration together. Maybe a cumbia, maybe a tejano, maybe a rancherita, maybe a country, right? Country or R&B or love song. You never know, guys. So be on the lookout, man. Hailey Grace Ochoa and Serena, man, are going to be doing some work together. So I think they want another one. Haley, do you want another song?
yep.
I don't know,
And
guys.
also, this song, my grandpa's gonna be helping me out on this song.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Baila y baila más cerca, más cerca de mí. Ven y baila conmigo, baila y baila más cerca, más cerca de mí. Wow, 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 ven a mí, baila conmigo, baila y baila más cerca. Mantente sin estudiar, sin olvidar cuando estoy contigo. Siempre te amar, ven baila conmigo, baila y baila más cerca. Ven junto a mi amor, oh mi amor. Oh, 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 ven a mí, baila conmigo, baila y baila más cerca de mí, junto a mi amor.
Oh my goodness, man! Your vocals are all over, man, and they are so versatile. You can sing English, you can sing Spanglish. Well, for you it's Spanish. For me, it's Spanglish because I can only sing half. All right, man, Haley, your vocals are so awesome, man. At such a young age, you don't need no what do you call it on your vocals, man. You don't need any
Reverb.
reverb. You don't need no echo. You don't need no. I mean, if you hear, I mean, I know you guys are hearing music before we started the show. That's why I don't sing. My parents would pay for singing lessons. La Máquina, look, your aunt wants you to sing I Will Survive, my favorite. La Máquina.
Do the one you want to do. Tell me you want to do another one.
Actually, can I do another one?
You can do as many as you like. We're here for you. Hey, we're here for you, girlfriend. And also, I just confirmed it right now.
Oh
Serena
yeah.
Everly would like to
Okay.
do a collaboration. They said yes to the collaboration with Hailey Ochoa. So be on the lookout for that. Ladies and gentlemen, is going to be in the studio working on that. So I just got a confirmation from the momager of Serene. She said yes to the collaboration with Hailey Grace Ochoa. So 10 years old, both children, ladies and gentlemen, 10 years of age, going to be doing a collaboration together. Like I said, if you don't know what it's going to be, maybe a Tejano, maybe a country, maybe a wapangito, maybe a cumbia, maybe a conjunto, maybe a you never know what these kids can come up with, all right? We got Silver City de Mexico, my good friend Kiana Huerta en la casa, are in the house. So Haley Grace Ochoa is gonna sing us another lovely song. What is she gonna sing? Well, we're about to find out.
You were mine,
Wow.
and we belong together. Yes, we belong together. For you're mine. Yours belongs to me. Yes, we belong to only. You're my baby, and you'll always be. I swear by everything I love. You'll always, always be mine.
Oh my goodness. You're about to starstruck everybody on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show over here. Hailey, they say, sing it, girl. Kiana, what if that puts right here in the comment section? Sing it, girl. Sing it. That's right, man. A la máquina. Wow. Hailey, how do you hit those high notes, man? I can't even hit those high notes, man. I can do, you're my. Oh, that's why I don't sing, right? That's why I'm the DJ. Oh my God. You see all these people on the show, Stephanie, Hailey, see all these people on the show? If I start to sing, well, all these people are going to start leaving, all right? So, oh my goodness, man. So, Stephanie, question for you. What is it like for you to see your 10-year-old daughter hit these high notes? I mean, I'm sure you get to see this every single day because you are the momager, the mom, and, you know, you're also probably the vocal coach, and, you know, you're the pusher, the hardworking pusher, making sure she's in the studio doing the right things in the studio and on the mic, and, you know, and I don't know who it was. There was a 13-year-old this past weekend, and we really couldn't hear her vocals. And I'm not the greatest at vocal coaching or at microphone control. You know, I like to be up on the mic, and some people like to be far away from the mic. And I think she wanted to hold it like Vicente Fernandez, but when she was singing, we couldn't hear her vocals, right? So she took a couple of pauses, took a couple she got off the stage and whatever, and I said, "Excuse me, I'm not the greatest at vocal coaching or holding the microphone." I said, "But if you hold your lip over your thing and be sure to cover it over the microphone, that should be the perfect distance so you can hear your vocals." And as soon as she done that, I mean, 13 years old, she was at the Piñata Fest this past weekend, and we could hear her voice, man. And like I said, man, we got a lot of people in La Casa. We got Melody Gourmand says, amazing as always, Hailey, amazing. Kiana Huerta says, great job on the vocals. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see a lot of vocalists come in here to the talk show. And be on the lookout for Hailey Grace Ochoa making a debut with Hailey Ochoa, man. Coming up very, very soon, man, at the VFW. And that's going to be an awesome showdown, man. So be sure to go check that out, ladies and gentlemen. It is going down on, I'm looking at the date over here. I'm multitasking over here, guys. So bear with me. I'm multitasking for you guys, right? So we got John Michael Molina in the house. It says, Yellow Soul will be featuring Hailey Grace Ochoa on September the 19th, which is coming up this coming weekend, actually, which I believe is Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I can get that correct. I'm over here
Yes, Friday.
guys. So this coming Friday, man, VFW Cielo Sul, established 1957, is going to be featuring Hailey Grace Ochoa at the VFW here in San Antonio, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, at the Post 9186, 650 VFW Boulevard, San Antonio, Texas, man. We want to see everybody out there, right? That's where the party's at, right? This Friday, guys? This
Yep,
Friday?
it's going to be this Friday at the VFW.
And is there any ticket charging, or how do
No,
fans
it
get
says
in?
doors are free to
A la
open.
máquina.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that? Gratis, free. Did you hear that, guys? Free. And you know, I had to express this a lot because a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, we got to pay to get in." No, hombre. I hate to say this, Hailey and Stephanie. I like to say this a lot because support our youth, support our talent, support our musicians, because that's how musicians like Hailey, Serene, Stephanie, Lynn, and Silo Sul, and all these artists are able to make it to a city near you. If you pay for their events, pay for the concerts, please support. I can't express it enough. Support your youth, man. That's how they're able to go to a city or to a town near you. And right here, Jennifer Lynn puts right here in the comment section, shout out to the Cielo Azul established 1957 musicians, man. There's a lot of musicians under you guys, man, and proud of what you guys are working with. Looking forward to seeing you guys very, very soon. That's Hailey Grace Ochoa, man. That's her vocals. So So Haley, what do you normally sing? I mean, do you sing all genres, or what do you normally sing when you go out there and perform, or when you're working on
Um,
something?
I usually sing "I Will Survive." I also sing a song called "Proud Mary." Love singing that song, and I sing "Oh Donna," but I replace "Oh Donna" to "Oh Dylan" because I'm a girl. Yeah, and then I sing "You Are Mine." That one, I sing that one. Those are like literally all the songs I sing.
Wow. No, that's cool that you're able to sing different genres and different styles and hit those notes. I mean, there's not a lot of people that hit those notes. Keanu Huerta, all the way from oh my God, Silver City in the house says, keep keep singing, Haiti. You have my support. Oh my
Thank
goodness,
you.
man, you got a lot of people supporting you out here. Nicole Ellen says, "You're awesome, Mija. We love you, baby. Beautiful voice." Then you got David Miller says,
Thank
"Great
you.
voice." Um, Arnold Valdez says, "That's good. That was good." I'm trying to read all the comments here, guys. And then Trail Qwell says, love your T-shirt, man. You got a lovely T-shirt on. Um, no, you got a lot of fans in the house, man, showing you some love, support, and that's what it's all about on this podcast, man. And we're here to help everybody here to embrace. Um, I think we had a couple of artists on last week, and we had a barber on last Wednesday, and then we had a couple of musicians in the Norteño field. And what's cool about these interviews, and what I like about these interviews, Haley, and everybody else out there that's listening in, is I like sharing my fans with these upcoming artists, and I want my fans that follow our podcast to go follow these upcoming artists and upcoming bands, and especially the bands that have been around a long time. También too, still follow them too. So, but my thing is like, hey, sharing is caring for me. You know, if I'm gaining you guys more and more thousands and thousands of views for your shows and your events and your things going on, I'm doing my job as a podcaster, and I'm here to support as much as I can, and that's what I do with these interviews. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard Hailey Grace Ochoa, or you heard it today on the Remix Korea Talk Show, please give them a like, share, follow on Facebook. Look up Hailey Grace Ochoa on Facebook. Look up Stephanie Arlene Ochoa también. Look up Silo Sul, established 1957 on Facebook. Look up John Michael Molina. Look up Jennifer Lynn. These guys are talented musicians, guys. They've been around a long time. They got a young artist in rehearsal, guys. That's going to be joining them, and hopefully, Haiti starts off with her own band, creates her own thing. She's already her own band. She's playing, 10 to 12 different instruments. She's going to be like Prince, man, being able to play all those instruments.
I have a question for you.
Okay, shoot it, girlfriend, shoot it.
Do you want to hear me sing one more song?
Oh, well, hey, we want to hear you sing at least 10 songs. How about that? Hey, this is your show, Haley. I mean, hear me out, guys. We make these interviews possible for all your fans out there, all our fans as well. But we own the show, right? You Miss Karina Talk Show owns the show. I own the show. And but at the end of the day, we make it the artists' show. So whatever the artist, whatever the time they can give us, if they can give us an hour, if they can give us 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, we take it, man, because these artists are taking time out of their busy schedule, their studio time, they're hanging out with us, they're having fun, they're making it fun for themselves, and they're getting out there. So we make it all for the artists. So yes, Haley, we are glad to hear another song, or maybe another 2 songs, another 3 songs, another 10 songs. We don't care. This is your show, girlfriend.
Oh, Dylan. Oh, Dylan. Oh, Dylan. Oh, Dylan. I had a boy, and Dylan was his name. Since he left me, I never been the same. Now that you're gone, I'm left all all by myself to wander around. 'Cause I love my boy. Where can you be? Where can you be? Oh, now that you're gone, I don't know what I'll do. On the side and on my love. I had a boy, and it was his name. Since he left me, I never been the same. 'Cause I love my boy. Where can you be?
Wow, Hailey, wow. That's a little bit of different versatile for all the fans out there. Because when the song started playing, everybody's like, oh my gosh, is she going to sing the Donna? But you just heard her, guys. She's a girl. She says, oh, Dylan, man, I like it. You need to put that on the recording. You need to record that for all your fans out there. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Sophia says, who is Dylan? Does your dad know? Just kidding.
We don't talk about that. But Dylan only lives in our hearts. As much as I do want to have a boyfriend, my dad won't let me.
Well, you're only 10 years old. You gotta wait another 10 or 15 years or something.
For my dad, I have to wait until I die. So.
Oh my gosh! All right, hey, that's even better. All right, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that song right there, man, is Bob Dylan right there, man. Original. God. Oh, see, that's right, I don't sing, right? Yeah, I'm too much for you guys, man. I'm too much for you guys. Don't forget, man. Hailey Grace Ochoa in La Casa, 100 years a la máquina. Yikes! Yeah, you gotta wait till you're 100 years old. Yikes! Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, but you know what's cool, Hailey, is you're only 10 years old and you got a whole lot ahead of you to continue your journey, your career, what you want to do. And, and my thing is keep making your parents proud. And of course, your music peers, everybody that's looking up to you and following your dream and continue to always be successful at what you do and always practice because practice makes perfect. And I need to take my own advice because if I would practice on the podcast, I'd be a better podcaster, right? I'd be on ESPN or Sports Talk or Sirius XM and stuff like that. So, but yeah, continue to do what you love to do, and going back to that advice that people would leave you, I would say the same thing. Don't let people tell you any different of what you want to do in your journey in your career, and just continue to be you and continue to be successful. Continue to practice. Continue to work hard in your craft, and you got my 100,000% support of the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. Handout Promotions. Leave your handout. We got you guys. That's why we help out your mom's band and stuff like that, and Jennifer and all that stuff, what they're doing in their careers. So we're here to help all our generation. We're here to help our cultura. The cultura is there. We got our 10 years old there. We got Hailey. We got Serene. You guys are the future of music. You guys are the power of music, 10 years old. We got Danny and Alma Nayola all the way from Corpus Christi saying hello to you guys out there out of Corpus Christi, Texas. See there again, people showing some love to you guys out there. But always continue to do what you love to do. Be successful at what you do. Practice at what you do. And like I said, don't let nobody tell you any different from what you love to do. Continue. People have always told me different about being a podcast. I still continue. Um, there's still probably haters out there right now about me right now. So, and I still continue to do what I love to do, and I'll continue to do it till the wheels fall off. Like I said, I'm 30 years old. I'll probably be doing this till I'm 100 years old, converting freaking talk, be all hunched over with my arms all bent over, and the whole 9 yards. I mean, this is something that I love to do for our fans, our family, and stuff like that. So, Hailey, Stephanie, anything you guys would like to say to the fans out there, on anything, on behalf of you guys and New Mexico Radio Talk Show?
Yes, just thank you to everybody for all your support, your immense support. Thank you, Hen Dog, for supporting Haley. We really appreciate that, and thank everybody for todo el apoyo que nos dan. You know what I mean? We really appreciate everything. So, yeah.
And dog,
And,
I have one more question for you.
hey,
One more question.
shoot the 100th question.
Um, if you had to interview like anybody on your show, who would it be?
If I had to interview anybody on my show, who would it be? Oh my gosh, you stumped me with like the greatest question of all time, right? I mean, of course, as Descanse Paz, she's no longer here with us, right? La Reina de las Cumbias, Selena Q. Um, I mean, I wasn't even born yet, right? 30 years ago, 1995, which is when we lost the greatest of all time. Um, I mean, I still play her music to this day. You know, I support La Reina, pero going back, I wish I'd had that opportunity or that chance. You know what I mean? But of course, things happen for reasons, right? But there's a lot of great talent out there, right? So, to have anybody on my show, anybody in the other kind of field, it doesn't matter, Tejano, Conjunto, I would love to have Prince on our show, man. But of course, those musicians are no longer here with us, of course, right? And but I've had some big names out there. I've had Shelly Lares on here. I've had Stephanie Montiel. I've had Freddie Martinez. Just to name a few. I'm working on having Michael Sargado on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. He is going to be here in Artesia, New Mexico this coming Sunday, so I might be able to bring him on the podcast that day before he goes on the performance. I've had Joe Bravo. I've interviewed him when I was on an online radio station. Just to name a few guys. I'm working on bringing in Little Joe y La Familia to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. But if it, like I said, Haley, if it had to been anybody that I would like to interview on our show, would be La Reina, Selena Quintanilla, and Prince. But of course, they're no longer here with us, but they're here with us in our spirit and our hearts. To me, greatest musicians of all time, Selena Q and Prince. Um, and I'm grateful for the artists that we do bring on, because we bring on different talent. We bring in you, Haley, 10 years old, we brought in a few months ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. We brought in Serena Everly, who's 10 years old. Um, well, we focus on different genres. We focus on different interviews, different people, different guests, different talents. We're grateful. We're blessed to do what we love to do. Yes, thank you for everybody doing your thing. Thank you, Haiti, for doing your successful business. 10 years old, continue the success. We love what you're doing. Look forward to seeing you. Look forward to seeing the whole band very, very soon, guys. If you want to book the band, contact myself or John Michael Molina, or get a hold of Jennifer Lynn or Stephanie Arlene Ochoa. And don't forget, guys, you're going to be seeing a collaboration very, very soon with Serene Everly and Hailey Grace Ochoa. Real quick, I got the talented Serene Everly. She's on the house with us. What's going on, Serene? Can you hear me, Serene? Where's Serene at? Serene practicing over there? Serene, can you hear us out there, Serene?
Yes, I can hear y'all. Hi, Serene.
Can you hear us out there, Serene? Can you hear us?
Hi. Yes, we can hear you.
Serene, I heard by a little birdie and a little eagle that there's going to be a collaboration coming soon with you and Hailey Grace Ochoa very soon.
Yes, that might happen.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be one for the record books. You guys are going to hit off the charts. You guys are going to be in the #1 charts for numerous weeks, numerous days in a row because you guys are the youngest generation of La Onda, La Cultura de Tejano, Conjunto, Country, y mucho más. Um, so yes, guys, I want to say thank you to the beautiful Hailey Grace Ochoa, 10 years old, man. Out with us, man. Hang out with us for about an hour and 11 minutes. Hailey, anything you'd like to say to your family, friends, producers, managers, corporators, anybody out there you'd like to say bye to or hi to before we head out?
I just want to say to my family, thank you so much for supporting me. Like, you don't even understand. Like, they support me so much. I love them very much. I couldn't be the person that I am today without them.
Right, of course.
And also my grandpa. He taught me everything I know. The guitar, the bass. He's basically my music teacher.
Of course, right? And one thing, guys, it's awesome to still have your grandma, your grandpa, your mom, and your dad still left because there's a lot of kids, there's a lot of families out there that don't have a dad, or don't have a mom, don't have a grandma, grandpa, tío, tía, whatever. And it's fortunate that some people that still do, and they need to cherish those remaining moments, and that's awesome what he's doing for you. Hailey is teaching you the ropes. And there's not a lot of coaches out there, right? There's not a lot of teachers out there that want to teach because of course nowadays, if you teach me, you're going to take my business, right, or take my career. So and your grandpa's doing the right thing for you guys, and not just only you, but your whole family, taking care of you guys, making sure you guys are doing what you guys love to do, and that's what it's all about, right? Showing support. Hailey currently will be working on her music in the studio. Be on the lookout. Alamakina, I got some music working out. Hailey Grace got some music coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Be on the lookout for that. Hailey, I do want to say precious thank you to not only yourself, but your parents, everybody that supports you, support system. Be sure to look out for Cielo Azul on Friday, which is going down this coming Friday, guys. And let me see. Yeah, so be sure to check out Cielo Azul featuring Hailey Grace Ochoa this coming Friday, man, at the VFW San Antonio, Texas. God bless you, Hailey. Thank you for hanging out with us on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. Don't let this be the only time you come on. Anytime you want to come on the talk show, advertise what you got going on. We're to help push that, all right? And be on the lookout, man. We're going to be making this happen. Might happen either next Wednesday or the following Wednesday. We're going to have two youngest hosts in La Onda join the podcast. So I might be bringing in Hailey, Grace Ochoa, and Serena Everly to do interviews on Wednesdays with different artists, different guests. So we'll make that happen for you guys. God bless you guys. Thank you, Hailey. And we'll see you soon, girlfriend.
Bye. Thank you.
You got it anytime, Hailey Grace Ochoa, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, man. We are here to help you. We're here to push everything you got going on. And I do want to wish everybody a happy Taco Tuesday. And don't forget, guys, this coming Sunday at Our Lady of Grace Catholic Church in Artesia, New Mexico, September the 21st, Michael Salgado, man. It's going to be an awesome, right? And then this Thursday, guys, at Taqueria Jalisco presents DJ Hendog, September the 18th on a Thursday, playing karaoke music, Tejano, Conjunto, Country, Norteño, R&B, Latin, Cumbia, y mucho más, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you guys this Thursday at Taqueria Jalisco, 5 o'clock p.m. all the way to 9:30 p.m. Something like that, man. We'll be underneath the patio at Taqueria Jalisco right here in Raleigh, New Mexico. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, Taqueria Jalisco presents DJ Hendo from 5 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. outside in the patio. We're excited to be out there, man. God bless you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. We are NewMexicoRadioTalkShow.com. We'll see you tomorrow with Trell Cubel on the podcast tomorrow, man. We'll be talking about whatever her career's got going on, and we'll see you guys mañana.